Proverbs chapter 30 in the King James Version, followed by the Amplified Bible. The words of Agur, the son of Japheth, even the prophecy, the man spake unto Ithiel, even unto Ithiel and Ucal. Surely I am more brutish than any man, and have not the understanding of a man. I neither learned wisdom, nor have the knowledge of the holy. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? Every word of God is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. Two things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Lest I be full and deny thee and say, Who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my God in vain. Accuse not a servant unto his master, lest he curse thee, and thou be found guilty. There is a generation that curseth their father, and doth not bless their mother. There is a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filthiness. There is a generation, oh, how lofty are their eyes, and their eyelids are lifted up. There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives, to devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy from among men. The horse leech hath two daughters, crying, Give, give. There are three things that are never satisfied, yea, four things say not, It is enough. The grave and the barren womb, the earth that is not filled with water, and the fire that saith not, It is enough. The eye that mocketh at his father, and despiseth to obey his mother, the ravens of the valley shall pick it out, the young eagles shall eat it. There be three things which are too wonderful for me, yea, four which I know not. The way of an eagle in the air, the way of a serpent upon a rock, the way of a ship in the midst of the sea, and the way of a man with a maid. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness. For three things the earth is disquieted, and for four which it cannot bear. For a servant when he reigneth, and a fool when he is filled with meat. For an odious woman when she is married, and an handmaid that is heir to her mistress. There be four things which are little upon the earth, but they are exceedingly wise. The ants are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer. The conies are but a feeble folk, yet make they their houses in the rocks. The locusts have no king, yet go they forth all of them by bands. The spider taketh hold with her hands, and is in kings' palaces. There be three things which go well, yea, four are comely in going. A lion which is strongest among beasts, and turneth not away for any. A greyhound, and an he-goat also, and a king, against whom there is no rising up. If thou hast done foolishly in lifting up thyself, or if thou hast thought evil, lay thine hand upon thy mouth. Surely the churning of milk bringeth forth butter, and the wringing of the nose bringeth forth blood. So the forcing of wrath bringeth forth strife. The words of Agur the son of Japheth the oracle. The man says to Ithiel unto Ucal, Surely I am more brutish and stupid than any man, and I did not have the understanding of a man, for I did not know what I do not know. I have not learned skillful and godly wisdom, nor do I have knowledge of the Holy One, who is the source of wisdom. Who has ascended into heaven and descended? Who has gathered the wind in his fist? Who has bound the waters in his garment? Who has established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name? Certainly you know. Every word of God is tested and refined like silver. He is a shield to those who trust and take refuge in him. Do not add to his words, or he will reprove you, and you will be found a liar. 2 things have I asked of you. Do not deny them to me before I die. Keep deception and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with the food that is my portion, so that I will not be full and deny you and say, Who is the Lord? Or that I will not be poor and steal, and so profane the name of my God. Do not slander or malign a servant before his master. Stay out of others' personal life, for he will curse you for your interference, and you will be found guilty. There is a generation, class of people that curses its father and does not bless its mother. There is a generation, class of people that is pure in its own eyes, yet is not washed from its filthiness. There is a generation, class of people, oh, how lofty are their eyes, and their eyelids are raised in arrogance. There is a generation, class of people whose teeth are like swords, and whose jaw teeth are like knives, to devour the afflicted from the earth, and the needy from among men. The leech has 2 daughters. Give, give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, 4 that do not say it is enough. Sheol and the barren womb, earth that is never satisfied with water, and fire that never says it is enough. The eye that mocks a father and scorns a mother, the ravens of the valley will pick it out, and the young vultures will devour it. There are 3 things which are too astounding and unexpectedly wonderful for me, 4 which I do not understand. The way of an eagle in the air, the way of a serpent on a rock, the way of a ship in the middle of the sea, and the way of a man with a maid. This is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I have done no wrong. Under 3 things the earth is disquieted and quakes, and under 4 it cannot bear up. Under a servant when he reigns, under a spiritually blind fool when he is filled with food, under an unloved woman when she gets married, and under a maidservant when she supplants her mistress. There are 4 things that are small on the earth, but they are exceedingly wise. The ants are not a strong people, yet they prepare their food in the summer. The Shephanim are not a mighty folk, yet they make their houses in the rocks. The locusts have no king, yet all of them go out in groups. You may grasp the lizard with your hands, yet it is in kings. You may grasp the lizard with your hands, yet it is in kings' palaces. There are 3 things which are stately in step, even 4 which are stately in their stride. The lion which is mighty among beasts, and does not turn back before any. The strutting rooster, the male goat also, and the king when his army is with him. If you have foolishly exalted yourself, or if you have plotted evil, put your hand on your mouth. Surely the churning of milk produces butter, and wringing the nose produces blood. So the churning of anger produces strife.